Hello, ladies and lads. Welcome. You're at a new angle today because I've done something weird. There's some pillows. You're stacked up on because I'm in the mood. Architecture. Yeah. Okay. That was that. So basically, today, in my internship, I had to make a bunch of phone calls, and I hate phone calls. Like, it's one thing, like, I'm calling my mom, being like, yo, mommy, what's up? Or calling my best friend, being like, hey, girl, how are you? You know, all those people that you know, right? That's one thing. The second thing, calling a bunch of strangers and being like, hey, you wanna give money to this or come to this thing? So hard. And it's something I just personally don't like to do. And it's not like I was put on the spot. Like, I had a script, but every time there was a answering machine, I had to read off the script. And you think after like multiple times it would get easier. I kept messing up. Like, these two people, like Kenny and Meredith, they're getting honored. There was a few times that I said Kennedith. I just combined their name into one. And there were other times where I messed up like something important and stupid, and I was like, one time I literally just like was jumbling my words, and I'm like, I'm gonna start again in a voice message, not a voice message, answering machine type thing. You know, these people are gonna get home, they're gonna be like, oh, long day, let me hear my messages. Hi, this is Abby. And just messing up one little paragraph I have to read. But then I was saved by our cats. He said, okay, you don't have to do phone calls anymore. Go take a break. And I was like, yay. And recently, a friend of mine was like, Antifa is a cult. And I was like, heck yeah, it's a cult. It's the best cult in the whole entire world. It's not like demonic killing type of, you are my like leader, I will listen to you and kill innocent people type. No, it's like, wow, like, look at all of these people coming together for a common purpose of just love, happiness, and appreciation of all things. Like, yeah, if that's the cult, then that's the cult I want to be a part of. And I'm literally obsessed with NC like, legit obsessed. There's nothing better, hence my internship being at NCSY. And so great, just so great. Also, the reason why, I mean, I know I don't have to have a reason for wearing my glasses, but the reason that I'm wearing my glasses is this past weekend I like overworked my eyes, and I was wearing my contacts for way too long and then not sleeping, and then yeah, so my eyes were all like bad, like and cloudy and such, and they were like, no, don't do this, don't torture us with your contact lenses. So today I wore my glasses, and it was all right. You know, once you go to the contact life, glasses aren't really like a good shtick anymore. Like, they're just like annoying, and you have to sort of do that sometimes. Not always, just sometimes. They're on your face rather than contacts that are in your eyes. And fun story about contacts. Once upon a time, me and Hannah, my friend, best friend if you will, one of them. I have a lot of best friends. Anyways, we're at Rutgers for Shabbos, and she's like, can I take out your contacts for you? And I was like, at first I was like, no. And then I thought about it for a second, and I'm like, what's the worst that can happen? She washes her hands. We're all sanitary like that. She's just fishing around in my eyes for my contacts. I'm like, okay, this is a normal thing. I trust you. We'll be good. You know, it took her a little while to hop how to sort of get them out, but she got it. And, you know, I still have my corneas and irises and such, so I would say it was a success. And also, I've just come to realize that my AP is on Thursday. This Thursday. Like, I was talking to someone in the office about, like, my schedule for this week, and she's like, oh, like, when are you going to be here? I was like, oh, I should be here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because me thinking my AP is literally just, like, next week, and then I, like, looked at my, like, phone for a sec, and the date was, like, today's the 7th, I was like, oh, wait, I'm not here at all on Thursday, that is my AP, and I'm like, I'm slightly nervous, but not a lot of nervous. Do you know what I'm feeling? Because I think I know it well enough to get a 4, but I really want a 5. and I don't know if I know it well enough to get a 5. So what do I do? I should keep doing practice tests, but excuse me. But I keep like, I don't know, it's so boring. Not boring, but like it takes a lot of time, like a lot, and I keep ignoring like the essay part, being like, oh, I'll do them eventually, because multiple choice is so much easier. You just gotta mark off a circle and such, but now there's that. But hopefully all will be good, and I'm only taking one really, and then like basically the rest of my school learning for a very long time is over on Thursday, so that's gonna be exciting. Yanyu, do you know that's you don't now explain it to you because I know that could be confusing. Basically, you know how some people say bless you when you sneeze? So I've sort of developed that into to more types. Like if you cough, I'll say cough bless you, and and if you yawn, I will say yawn you. And I know that's weird, but it's just so am I. So yeah, and yeah, my mouth tastes like mint. Also, this is another thing I wanted to bring up. Tell me, this can't just be me. I don't think it's possible. Brushing your teeth, right? You're doing the whole brushing the teeth, the back of the teeth, the inside of the teeth, all the teeth. Then you get to the worst part in the whole world, which is brushing your tongue. Is it just me, or is that like literal make you want to throw up type of gag disgustingness? Why the hell do we gotta brush our tongues? Tongues should have self-cleaning things, because that's so hard, and you're like, ugh, and you're like, throat, gag, grossness. So I think that someone should invent a tongue that cleans itself. Not that you could really invent tongues. As you can see, I'm tired. Okay, lastly, I'll tell you about the end part of my night. I went to my friend's house and went with my other friend. We went together and got Slurpees, and I bought a lottery ticket, like one of the scratch offs, and I won $10. But really, it was like I won 8 because I spent 2 on it. But that was so cool. And so now I am a millionaire. Just kidding, I'm not. Then we went to my other friend's house and we hung out, and then we hung out in my car. It was really good. Oh my lord. It was a really great way to end the day. Also, the weather was beautiful. Throwing that in there. Hopefully we'll have many more days like it. Yeah, okay. Now I'll go to sleep. Good night. Goodbye.